What's up, guys? Miles Jenner. I got a commentary on a game of Headquarters Pro at Skid Row, and I'm rocking the intervention, and I'm kicking some ass, and I got a radar always on infection that I forgot about, and I needed to turn it on later on in the game when I tried to check the score, but you can't when you got the infection, which is gay. But I go fucking ham on these kids. They were bad. They're like, a lot of them are using automatics, and I just fucking wrecked them. Like, I went ham on their spawn. I just went ape shit with my intervention, and they were all just trying to spawn. They were like, no, leave me alone. And I was like, I have no mercy for the weak, and I just went ape shit. It was pretty awesome. I got like my Harriers, my Pavlo, and like I orgasmed like all over, and I just fucked shit up. But anyways, I watched my commentaries and I noticed that they really suck ass because they're really boring, and I don't really know what to talk about. And if I do talk about something, odds are it's not something funny or something you guys want to talk about. So I just kind of decided to do what a lot of other commentators I noticed have been doing, is like telling like life stories or embarrassing shit that's happened to them, you know, just something to laugh your ass off to, make fun of other people's misfortunes. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do today. So I was sitting in ag. Now ag is like this agricultural class. It's pretty gay. It's like FFA and shit, like fucking horses and cattle and crap. But I'm in like the welding section of it, so all I do is like weld and jack around in the shop. And so we're pretty much doing that, and I'm just sitting there. And if you don't know what an oxyacetylene torch is, it's pretty much just a cutting torch. It uses oxygen and acetylene. Ooh, get the two-piece. I use oxygen and acetylene, and you use like a little flint to light it, and it's pretty gay, but it takes forever to cut your shit. I'd rather use a fucking plasma cutter. But anyways, I'm over there doing that, and I got my jeans on, and they're got holes in them, and they're like kind of frayed up at the bottom of them and shit. And so I'm just sitting there welding, not really giving a shit. Well, I wasn't welding. I think I was cutting some pipe or some shit. I don't know. But I was doing that. I was just fucking sitting there doing that, and then all of a sudden I stopped and I started walking around. My fucking foot was getting hot. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like, I was like, I don't know what the fuck's happening. My foot's like warm. So I looked down and I got these flames running up my fucking leg. The side of my shoes all melted down. And I'm just like, holy shit, I'm on fire. So I was all screaming, I'm on fire, I'm on fire. Help me, help me. And then someone was all, I got you, Ricky Bobby. And I started taking my pants off, and they started stepping on my leg. They're just like, I guess they didn't know to stop, drop, and roll in the shop. That doesn't apply in the shop. There's shit on the ground. You don't do that. So I'm just sitting there. They're all kicking my leg, and I'm all on fire, and I'm screaming. And I got my pants around my ankles, and there's like a couple of girls in that class. And I'm like, they're going to see my wiener. So I went and I pulled my pants up after a little while, and was kind of embarrassed. I just kind of went and sat down in the class for the rest of the day, and I didn't really know what to do. It was fucking great because now I didn't play any sports or anything at the time, so nobody really knew who I was unless I was in their class or they played Call of Duty or something like that. So now every time people see me, I play football now, so every time when people see me with my jersey on or something, they're like, aren't you that kid that caught on fire in welding class? And I'll just kind of look down and be like, yeah, I'm that kid. So I guess everyone talks about me like, hey, look, this is the dipshit who managed to catch his ass on fire in a welding class. How do you do that? And I'm still in that class, like not the same class as like a more advanced class of it, but I'm still like in it, like I'm still welding and stuff, and I make sure not to wear jeans with holes in them. I normally just wear overalls now. But it was some funny shit. Like, if you can imagine, just I wish I was somebody else that saw that. I wish one of my other friends caught on fire, because still to this day, I think it's hilarious as hell. Even though my dipshit ass caught on fire, I still think it's hilarious. And I wish I could have seen the look on his teacher's face. Oh my god, the look on his face. I wish I had a freaking picture of that. He was just like, he had no clue what to do. He just froze up. Everyone's over here kicking me. He's like, that's probably not going to work. But he just kind of sit there and watch anyways. Fucking fantastic. And that's my story. So, I don't know. I guess I'll talk about the gameplay now. Let's just kind of tone down a little bit from you guys laughing at me because I caught my leg on fire and girls saw my wiener in the ag class, and we'll tone down from the embarrassment. I excited for Modern Warfare 3, but I don't think I'm going to be playing as much as I think I will. Mostly because the sniper only lobbies, they're probably all I'm going to be playing. And if I'm only sniping, I get bored pretty quickly. Like, I got through this game just because I was doing good. And I'm definitely not going to be using any automatics or anything like that. I'm pretty much just going to be sniping because I really don't like anything else. I mean, yeah, going tryhard is kind of fun, but I'll get too serious with it and I'll start raging and I'll call people out and I'll, well, fucking commando shit and this and that. Well, I guess this is part 1. Part 2 will have a new story, so make sure you guys watch that. I'll be uploading it right after this one. So yeah.